tutoring all these young guys this year?
Been winning.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's football. If anything, it's been fun to watch the growth, of our team. Just not maybe the guys in your position group, but I mean, just to watch the kids grow, each and every one of them, knowing if they all get better, the team gets better.
Tim, what has Carson brought to your group?
Well, he's getting a chance to play, which I think anytime you're a competitor, you get a chance to play no matter what position. He's on the field for 25 reps a game, so he's playing. He likes to compete, so it's fun because you're playing, and I think anybody likes to play. So he's brought energy because he's been competitive and he's playing. So he makes practice fun. He likes to have games fun. So good for him.
Has it been that big of an adjustment for him?
No, because he's already a pretty good blocker. I mean, he has run pass routes in games. He's caught passes in practice. He hasn't caught a pass in game yet, but Stefano, he caught one, so maybe Carson's next. But yeah, I mean, he's a guy that we've been counting on because he brings a lot of juice and energy.
How would you describe the job Jim Madeur's doing? Seems like he's part tight end, kind of part what George does.
Right, exactly. He has a lot of roles to play. So when he comes in here on Tuesday mornings for the game plan, he's got a whole notebook full of all different angles and a variety of things that he must do. Along with in special teams, he's got to be, if not the most played plays in a game. It's Jimmy. So we're counting on him for a lot of facets.
This spring, both of those guys were playing different positions. Do you kind of have a list in your head of like, oh, well, I could use that guy over there?
Yeah, see all these names I wrote down here for practice.
Kmart also as well came over from defensive end.
It's just fun. Like I said, when I guess when you have coach on your shirt, and to watch kids grow every day, sometimes it's not as fast as you'd like, but it's just that's the world of athletics. I mean, that's the unique part about it.
Why do you think Will Gregg hasn't gotten more involved either in terms of playing time or just when he is out there?
Well, I mean, he's played, because he's kind of our passing tight end to a degree, and we've gone through a variety of sets. I mean, there's been some games where we're running the ball how well and not even throwing at all, so he's on the sideline until really a third down situation, and I mean, that's just football. I mean, it just happens by the numbers.
Does this look like a typical Miami defense?
Oh, wait, yes. Did you look at the stats?
Yeah.
I mean, we're only playing, the third down total defense, pass defense. This is one of the top 3 defenses in the country. We have, Clemson and Michigan. Their stats don't lie. I mean, you watch them on tape, and that's when my little fanny was in here early on Sunday morning, and really, I mean, you just turn the page and go on. I mean, there's not even a chance to really enjoy this game that we clinched a title game too, because you turn around, you got another game to prepare for, and you're preparing against a really good team that's got good players.
Is it speed that separates
them? They're fast. They're real fast. And but like I said, we got some good power, and but I say that, but it's the same team we played last year. I mean, it's the same guys. So guess what? I blocked them last year. I did this on them last year. Yeah, just go do it again. It's not going to be easy, but yes, go do it.
Does it do something for your offense to show the kind of balance that you did last week? That those guys are over there like, oh, they can run for 500 yards and they can throw for 300 if they
There's
have
no
to,
question.
too?
I mean, you noticed it and you made the comments, so yes.
What is that?
Also start coaching.
How do you see that as a tangible benefit play out on Saturday? How does that...
because it's twofold. You can run and pass. So you start loading one direction. Then if they're taking that away, then there's enough weapons, enough confidence that, yes, you can go to the other side and get it done. And if they're doing that, then they're not stopping, the other half. And, yeah, you'd like balance on any offense. And, we showed pretty good balance really last week.
The guy on their defense that Narduzzi sort of singled out was the middle linebacker, Quarterman. What makes him so special, number 55?
Well, he's a lot bigger than you are. He's faster than you are. He hits harder than you do, so that right away tells me he's a pretty good player.
You've never seen me hit.
I have too. So, no, but he's played a lot. Very talented player. I mean, he got sized, and he's a bullet. I mean, when he goes, he goes. And which I think when you say the linebackers are currently playing, the Miami linebackers of old, well, this group has played as freshmen, sophomores, as now juniors, and so that's who they are. Very talented, trio of linebackers, and even the backups that have played some have come and done a nice thing in my eyes.
How do you sense the guys as far as they feel like they've accomplished anything? Does it seem any different than any other week from that regard?
No, it's early in the week, but I think this team, through our head coach, very workmanlike, the seniors, bring your hard hat and lunch pail to work every day and bring your bag lunch and, just go to work, and that's just the way it is. And they've done that. I mean, they've done that really every week, that, every Mondays are the same, Tuesdays are the same, Wednesday the same. You just chop away preparing, then go play Saturday, and then do it all again the next week. And I think we've done that as a team. It's been probably the biggest joy to be around, is just to watch our team, our players, just go through the process. Just do what you're supposed to, and things are going to happen.
You guys obviously spoiled a perfect season for them last year at the time. I mean, has there been much talk of them probably wanting revenge in a sense against?
I mean, not a word.
Mhm.
I mean, we've got to kind of take care of our own house. I mean, that's not even brought up. You're the freedom. If you just brought it down, well, you're right, we did. No, I mean, it's been so. We've been on such a clock. We've been playing every week has been an individual season. It's just been that one game at a time. That has truly been this football team. One game at a time, starting from our head coach, and just stuff that oozes out of the walls in this building has been one game at a time, and we have done that and kind of taken that to heart since September, and it's worked.
So your Sunday was no different than any other Sunday?
No different. I was here working on Sunday for almost 18 hours. So I'm almost got my 40-hour work week done now, so.
So you'll go home tonight?
No, I'm not going home tonight. I'm not going home.